You know, when you come out to the park in the wintertime, you expect to see some snow. Did you ever think you'd see HDR out riding around with snow on the ground? Well, here I am. And a little snow around here. Figured today, oh, well, let's back up a little bit, huh? Hey folks, Harley Day Rider back at you once again. Your good old friend HDR riding out here through Raccoon State Park with a little bit of snow on the ground still. That's to be expected this time of year. Actually, I figured there'd be more, but hey, the roads are good. We're riding. But wanted to bring you out there just to show you how dead everything is. You know, we come out here a lot in the summertime on the bike, and people are walking around and riding their bicycles and pushing the kids in strollers and having picnics, or as I like to say, picnic. Hey, 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 boo boo, let's have a picnic. Oh, Yogi. One of my favorite old cartoons there from 400,000 years ago. But yeah, it's super nice out. Trying to get my gloves back on here. There we go. Coats on. Coats are on, the gloves off. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, so there's a lot of people out here during the summer months when we come out cruising around, but it's pretty much this time of year you got the park to yourself. I mean, of course, this time of year you gotta be careful because there's also a lot of deer running around here because there is nobody out here, so it's just pretty much all open woods to them. They don't care. And should have brought some other cameras. Looks like could have had a good time today. Let's turn in here, huh? I've had you in here. I used to do a lot of blog posts in here. You see one of my openers, actually I have a clip. I put a camcorder, I put my camcorder on a tripod like right there. And I came just turning down that road. So that's how a lot of those shots work, if you ever wonder. Alright, so anyway, I paused there for a second. I don't know where I was talking at now. Mrs. HR called me on the phone about scared my butt off the bike. The Senna, like, the volume's weird on the Senna. If you're listening to music, it's one setting, but if somebody calls you, it's so loud and so crazy. But see, I used to come in here, and up there, up around that turn, you almost can't tell now with all the leaves all over the ground too, but right around that turn right there is where I would put the camcorder up, and I would right down by the picnic table, and I would stand up here by the bike and talk to you. So, but that's how a lot of those shots are done, folks. You just got to think of different ways to do things. I have a standard camcorder. I don't bring it out all the time, but it is on a tripod, so I carry the tripod with me. I also bought a selfie stick for my GoPro, and on the bottom it has just a little tripod on it where you just open the legs up, and it's just basically it's a monopole. So there you have it. But yeah, that's how you get those shots. Then you've seen up here on the handlebars how you can get that shot, the double-sided shot. NC Stoney's been doing a lot of that lately. D-Best 1A's been doing a lot lately. And what do you folks been thinking about the 360 cameras? A lot of people are bringing them out now. So I don't know. I was thinking of getting a gyro chopper. What the heck do you call that? A drone. But I think that's been overdone. I think too many people use drones on their videos, and I just think it's too late. So the 360 stuff is nice. I think it's cool. I think there'll be some good ways to do that, but I'd like to have it permanently mounted on the front fairing somehow, so you can just ride, get some like cool 360 shots. But all right, let me drop this shield down here so we don't freeze. I'll take a little ride out. My finger must really hit this trip meter. But yeah, when you got this many leaves out too, and it's been cold and snowy, and you got to watch the slick spots there for sure. Especially when you're out riding by yourself, you know. It's the bad thing about riding by. It's one thing I like about the Senna though, hooked to my phone. At least I can always tap the button on the back and call for help. So I think that's pretty important. As many people hate having their cell phone with them or think it's a drag to have it. That's a good safety mechanism. So other than that, I mean, we talked a little bit about a video about teaching you guys how to edit. And I don't know if I want those on this channel or if I'm going to drop those on the 4-2 Technoman channel, my kind of catch-all channel for, you know, because I think maybe I can help people out on there too with video editing. And I've been using DaVinci something. DaVinci, I'll put it in the description below, but DaVinci, I don't know what it's called, but if you search for DaVinci Photo or DaVinci Video Editor, you'll find it, and it's free. Well, there's a paid version, but the free version does absolutely everything you need it to do. So, may do some videos on that, just to, again, looking for, you know, great things to do in the wintertime. But, it's just so really calm and just tranquil out here today, man. One day I seen the guy, he had his motorcycle parked up there in the grass. They had a hammock strung between them two trees. And he was actually just napping. I mean, that's just so nice to be able to do that. Maybe we'll take a ride up here and go down to the beach. Huh? See how many people are in the water? Yeah, there won't be anybody in the water now, but... Isn't Mother Nature a great thing, though, or the world itself? Because all these leaves, right? Nobody's out here raking them. Like, everybody at their house, you know, is raking their leaves, or they'll blow them with a blower, or, you know, whatever they do during the fall, get ready for winter. Not so much now, but out here, all these leaves will be gone one day. And there's nobody out here with a rake. So, Mother Nature and the world in general, the earth, just kind of cleans up its own messes, right? So I guess what I'm telling you is don't rake your leaves at home. They will go away eventually. I guess a lot of people around our house said it'll kill the grass. I said good, they don't have to mow as much. I mean, that's not a bad thing, you know. That's a good thing. So yeah, you can see up in here where the snow is like kind of knocked out. I mean, it knocks itself right back out. So just a little bit there down below, down on the bottom. So a little bit there, but nothing to really write home about. Anytime you need snow is if you're a skier or snowmobile person, or if you're a whatever. Yeah, I don't really need snow. I'm quite happy without it, to be honest with you. Yeah, you wonder, like, why HDR? Why are you out there riding around in second gear? I don't know why. I was just kind of moseying through the park, you know. This is kind of a Bodine ride. Bodine loves to just ride his bike here and just motivate through parks. He loves to do that. And we used to love riding with him too, man. You know, I mean, it's tough. Friends come and go. I mean, they definitely had reasons to move home to be with their family, and I get it, you know. But I don't know. I've often talked about moving away from my family and farther away. Like, seen a program the other day about the Samoa or Samoa. It's out past Hawaii, out that way in the tropics. I said, man, we should move there. Huh. They live, like, a lot of people still live in huts, man. Like, yeah, I live in a hut. No internet, no phone, no radio. And mostly everybody there has motorcycles. It's like, hey, cool. So, I don't know. Never will, though. I mean, you gotta be around for the grandkids, right? That's what they always tell you. But, I don't know. I don't see the grandkids a whole lot, so would it really matter if we moved away to a nice warm climate? but never will. 50, like I said, 56 now, so you figure it's never going to happen. Too old, much too old. I always said if anything had to miss HDR, I'd probably move down to, well, no. I was thinking Florida, but yeah, no, because they got way too many hurricanes down there for me. Texas area, way too many hurricanes. I'd have to probably move out to like San Diego or somewhere. Out on the West Coast where it's like 78 every single day of the week. Very little rain, so that's probably where I'd want to move. But she doesn't want to, so we'll stay here as long as she's healthy. And you know, she's gonna outlive me, so that's okay. I get way off topic, but is there really a topic today? Nah, not really. Just start riding, enjoying some dead scenery, man. No. There's somebody else riding through the park. Just out here motivating around. Yep. So should we go to the beach? Should we go to the beach and end this video at the beach? Yeah, why not? A beach area. Anything bad down here, it's a dirt road. I mean, we've been down it enough times. Here's the lake. Whoa, horsey. Whoa. There is the lake, if you can see that out there. One lonely guy out there in a boat. That's one dedicated fisherman. One dedicated fisherman down there. Yeah, I don't think I'd bring my boat out this time of year, but hey. More, and then you see it's not frozen. So, but well, let's take a ride down here. See how many kids are out there swimming. Yeah, should be none. You know. You know when you see the kids swimming when there should be none? Like very, 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 very early spring. You know. Like you come down to April, it's still pretty cold. And kids are out there swimming. Like, are you crazy? A little bit of a lake right here. See a little bit more of the lake. We've been all over there. Last year we started kayaking. And we just rent them. We come out here and rent kayaks, and it's a lot of fun. You know, usually rent them for an hour, and that's usually enough time. But this guy up here, I bet you is down there fishing too. I bet you he's down there fishing. I don't know what they're fishing for this time of year, but hey. Yep, he's right there. He is fishing. One lane road ahead. Really? Just gotta make it hard on me, huh? Uh-oh. Hey, put like triple outhouses down here. I think this was still one lane when myself and Henry came out here. Yeah, this is a bad road right here. Yeah, nice little place to fish right there. They got it all cut out. Right. Yeah, you've seen myself and Henry down here quite a few times. I came down before with my cousin down to the beach. And I never really tried to fish down at that lower end down there. I often see people fishing down there. What these people are doing out here on the little skateboard thing. Hey, must be a little Christmas present, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? You bring them out here, bundle them up, and you know, hey, if you can't sled ride, at least you can ride your scooter. A couple other people had the same idea I had. It's like get out of the house and take a ride. Brought their dog out so their dog can eat me. So yeah, that's the beach area, and we can see there's nobody at the beach. So I got two dogs. Nobody at the beach. So Then they'll let their dogs out there. They'll poop on the yard. They won't clean it up. It's exactly what will happen. Alright folks, well, I'm going to cut out of here and let you go for today's vlog. Glad you're hanging in there with me with these Sunday vlogs coming out. And I just think it's one of the best days to bring it out. You got time hopefully in the mornings to watch it. It comes out 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. And try to make them as regular as we can make them through the winter months. And if I make more, I'll trickle them in through the week. So we'll see how those go there. But all right, but it's almost over. Not too much longer. We'll all be back out riding normal again. All right, everybody, take care. Remember, ride your ride. Be safe out there. Harley Day Rider will be down and out here at Raccoon State Park in southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye bye for now, everybody. Wish I knew how to get this thing to take a picture. Well, huh. Maybe. Okay, dude, you gonna park right there?